Guys, this is Chris TV. You know how we do it. Today we are here to give you guys the UCL, the second leg preview. Yes, last week it was like unexpected happens. You understand? Yeah, last week a lot of things that happened in the UCL. Then this week is on Charlie. Second leg news. See if some teams will do some when it's a magic beat and turn out the table or something like that. So let's the guys are ready, Michael and then Amber. Let's just have the convo and then Charlie, you see how we do it. You guys, y'all go there. All right, Charlie. Last week there, I'm on for half form. But then yeah, they are bragging that they will do something. But the war in there. So now let's start with the first match of the Tuesday, which is PSG versus Liverpool. Yeah. So Amber, what do you have to say on this?
Liverpool, I hope it was a 2-0.
The first leg, no.
At Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool did not come to the party on that day because I did not know how and I was not line up his players for this team for this match. And PSG winning a 2-0 in the first league going to Allianz Arena. Anfield. It's not going to be an easy match for PSG, but PSG having a 2-0 up against Liverpool. Let's hope for the best for Liverpool. If Liverpool can come back from that go down, you understand? But in this Champions League, you can never give anybody a ride off that he's going home at this moment. You understand? Because the last time I said on camera that the first league is not going to determine who's going to qualify. The second league, yes, because which match will be maybe a second league will relax now. Yes, but even though PSG to me share 2 Liverpool into me. Amber back on there. Yeah, hoping for the best. So I said, next league never battle. Because I said Tuesday you know on my second league in the hope you say 2 teams with my better match.
Okay, Tony.
Let's also notice that the most used word we are going to face in this week is remontada. Yeah, because
remontada will be trending on X.
Remontada will be trending.
Remontada will be trending.
But Liverpool then Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah. The first leg, Liverpool was defeated by 2-0. The likes of Desiree Doué and Kvaratskhelia. Charlie Van Dijk performance it was very bad. In the whole Liverpool, it was very, very bad. We are just hoping, Charlie. In the second leg, has be able to put it in. And Liverpool has done it, the same thing in this Champions League phase against Galatasaray in the round of 16. And lost 1-0 at Turkey and came to Anfield and won 4-5. So I won't be surprised if Liverpool to eliminate Paris Saint-Germain. But with this Paris Saint-Germain form, it will be very hard for Liverpool to eliminate Paris Saint-Germain. But that's football for you. But for now, I'm seeing Paris Saint-Germain going through into the semi-final.
Okay, so that is it. Paris Saint-Germain going through this semi-finals, and then currently Liverpool's form there, Charlie, is not encouraging. But that's why I say UCL is played with a different spirit. Looking at if you want to judge Liverpool per their current form in a league log now, they wouldn't have even reached this side. You understand?
But here lies the case. If you watch the first leg against Paris Saint-Germain, they came in definitely to defend.
Okay.
No shot on target. No, this is not Liverpool. And if this the same, Paris Saint-Germain won't come to our way to come and defend. They will still attack. So I don't see Liverpool going through. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So now let's move to the second match of the night on Tuesday. That is Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. Yes. Diego Simeone and then Hansi Flick. Yeah, Simeone and then the boy, they've started laying the bricks at the back there. We all know Diego Simeone's lifestyle. We all know Diego Simeone's football style. Yeah, so the first leg, Diego Simeone and his boy shipped Barcelona in their new camp. Charlie, they were not able to do anything. They really held them down. They were not able to do anything. Amber, what's your take on this? Your team were lashed.
In this Champions League, the teams are almost the same Barcelona. Liverpool, AC Milan, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. Apart from some teams, the team didn't know Europe processing Barcelona. They said, Chelsea supporters maybe can say Arsenal say English media maybe can say Barca Saturday sense that question I don't see anything.
Now who says Barca? So Bianca said Barca.
It was a true because on the beginning one true. They do Barca was be true. You understand? Because Barca fan, you understand? Mike Melasham Island, my shop about my over not true. Because first statement the PSG Liverpool 2. One guys were lashing no. Also on share no. Oh yeah, we
that's a two man we are inside we use that word.
So I say, this I want say were lashing me. If you're still thinking now, even
lashing me, I think we
Chelsea one be a game side. So I say, and a good match was added because Atiko about give me with full force. Yes, because they knew what they were coming to do. So I say, share. And I both think now make sure some competition there. Hold the ground because that was so winning so much. But unfortunately, red card no about early. Or giving him game no exercise. So I say, and like the case see article our form our Champions League no even though same league no see because we share article league no on share can there but Champions League no well we want to be here we say like he's fighting for a Champions League season players want to have there have shame we no the moon say 2-0 was Shabasa 2-0 our first league no but it's not going to be an easy match even so but somewhere come back and easy because article a team or show our bed so but I'm looking forward for second league. If Barca can make anything out of it, we will to make aqua fine. But in to we wish for the better luck next time.
Better luck next time.
Next time. Next time.
Better luck next time. And one I'm who deserves to see.
Major 5.
Tony, let's go.
Banter in. I think after Wednesday match Barcelona against Atletico Madrid, we always seeing this trending phrase.
Yeah.
I didn't have money on me. I forgot my ATM at home. Forget to say the ATM was under coconut tree. My Barca, I have to come back. After I said, let me keep
Barca.
That's the case. I close to Atletico Madrid, but let's not forget. I mean, I'm really bored the last time. Like he was just absolutely
Yama really did well.
Very good. Could you believe that no assist, no goal, but he was rating at 8.5. That was very, very massive. And Atletico Madrid grabbing their first win at Camp Nou for the whole, I think, 21 years in a sense. Diego Simeone came into the picture. He has not been able to defeat Barcelona at their new camp. And even looking at Barcelona
in the Champions League,
even aside the Champions League, in the new camp, he has not been able to win Barcelona at Nou Camp since he started his managerial career. And here lies the case: he has been able to defeat Barcelona at Nou Camp. As they reopened Nou Camp, you could see the Barca almost there 14 matches, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 7, and that. Here lies the case. So she had to go into mention. Even with Barca at 1 man down, they were still dominating the game. Let's not be biased and argue. They were still dominating. That's the case here. The likes of Marcus Rashford, Lewandowski, and Tima utilizing more chances. Here lies the case. The next leg, that's on Tuesday with Montanda. It can happen. It can. But here lies the case. And the other side of the books, history also demands Barca and Timin Kwatiko home and Timin Koshe in the Champions League. Link at that side, but in the Champions League, here lies the case. In 2 playoffs, like I say, this same season, Atiko Akike of Barca in the Copa del Rey, and it hasn't been the Champions League. I'm not expecting Barcelona to win the Champions League with this squad. If Hans Flick to win the Champions League, very marvelous. But so when Timan, the guys are just good. I'm just hoping the second leg. For me, I see Atletico glancing through, but that's football.
Oh yeah, they will, because this their chance.
Oh, I know we say they will. That one.
Okay, let me ask. Should we have seen this game, or should these games have been different in case that red card did not show up early?
Well, even with one thing our life is even with the red card, the free kick still led to a goal.
Yeah.
So had Kubasi let Simeone just take the chance, still and even Osha tackle now, any intentions or
in football there is nothing like intention.
Well, since Kubasi is denying a clear going opportunity chance, maybe about the red card. And also say one last man. But even with a man, Barcelona was still dominating.
If I tell you something, Bona at Kurin is a carbon penalty box.
That's a refinance.
You be saying this question. No, we are no abanta back. Not this question. Say,
I don't know
red card now. I be there. Who this question? What you are? I must be some. Must be some. Mike say never born in a penalty box. Say player on play last season against Aston Villa versus Club Brugge. The same incident happening. Last season, Madrid against
Bayern against
Arsenal. The same thing happening. Then now, match be our budget foul. Say, what then say I can't ball.
As I decided to move my mom soon.
So I think Amber be right.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Last 2 seasons, Bayern then Arsenal. At Allianz Arena. Is it Allianz Arena or Emirates? I forgot the venue actually. But here lies the case. So David Raya passed a ball, in camp. Is it Gabriel McNaughton in such a ball?
I think recently
that same season. Aston Villa then Club Brugge. They took penalty for I think Club Brugge. So I don't know why. After now, your movie incident.
That
it's penalty. You see, say the goal kicking the keeper no throw the ball to the defender. He kicked the ball, the referee whistled. So let's start play.
Don't waste time to go back to waste time.
Into a referee have some quasi and start play. You have no right to touch the ball. But that's football. I'm not trying by say referee there is a childish mistake into any penalty.
Football there's nothing like childish mistake.
Okay, so guys, it's a childish mistake. Into the penalty now, Barcelona. Almost soon they are bleeding. Well, that is it. Now let's move to the Wednesday matches. Arsenal versus Sporting CP. Charlie, Arsenal there. Looking at the Arsenal's form right now, China we thought say humility Sporting CP in their home, but Charlie, I think the goal the one goal that came in the game plan was like die hard minutes. Yeah, that one will show up. So Amber, tell me what's your take on the second leg, Arsenal versus
Sporting. First league, Sporting, even though they Bordeaux Glimt, Okulusu Bordeaux Glimt too. Oba Portugal no. Obekisho Sebastian Bordeaux Glimt 5. I'm Bordeaux Glimt and qualifying. Everybody knows say match we cost no. As Sporting Krabi Lusu Krapo there, Obeshego. So I say, but here like the case Arsenal, Arsenal tough time from beginning to end. And it was a magic from car, but for last minute, he helped on game not me there. This I born 2 net into or the Arsenal up to good position. Say if you next league, face no. So that's to me who didn't couple the one or couple is good to go. But this is the Champions League where second league in the decided timing because even though first league we be comfortable, but then just we know why they why they move to the next level. Also, yeah, I say the mini one no. Until me kobo. Sadly, 30 now come first league against the Sporting and the because Sporting still could have power force with my Arsenal. So far as now come Portugal question one no. When Arsenal like this match of say it's just a simple ride off so we win some match and easy man.
Okay. Do you see Sporting trying to do? I mean, do you see Sporting holding Arsenal or disturbing Arsenal at
Emirates? My Arsenal or England. So I say because Sporting is stubborn team this year because against Bordeaux Glimt, no behind himself. Bordeaux Glimt are say 2-0, 3-0. First league, or 10 times 5 straight. So I say, I'm a Bordeaux Glimt man share 1 goal per all. It is also Arsenal version on home. Then I just want to go Arsenal so on home. So I say, let's just hope say when you Arsenal bet my day, I call him. Because on my bread, yes. On my bread. For some time, on my bread, yes. So that's it.
Okay, Tony.
Charlie, Arsenal then Sporting CP. I think this is Arsenal is doing a marvelous work.
Which marvelous work?
Despite the fact that the performance is not that good. Here lies the case here. I'll draw you back to Bayern Munich. I think 18 or 20 matches unbeaten run. Arsenal Ashevaya 3-1. Okay. And here lies the case. The Americans, they are doing a marvelous work is that Sporting in their home grounds this season the Champions League. No lose so much. About 4 matches in the group series, won all the 4 matches. The run of season against Bordeaux Glimt came to away. I think the what is the name? The 32 run of 32. So Sporting only top 8. The second the home game we win. So it tells us that in their home grounds, they were very, 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 very good. And here lies the case. Arsenal question 1. So
last week that hard minutes because it was penalty.
And let's not forget that Raya did really sink Arsenal in that match. Sporting CP was really playing. They said they are Sporting they were doing well. But I like the case hard luck and bad luck. Because Arsenal this season, we also was so your meeting now or or 3-1 or Emirates. No, Sporting or Portugal. I'm not saying Arsenal is having a very comfortable lead. Say their results against Bournemouth this week. How can you just lose to Bournemouth 2-1 at your own?
Someone who want to win a league.
win a league. And like he said, leg love, and I can't 9 point difference. City is having 2 outstanding matches. City will be playing against Chelsea. Surely Chelsea because City.
Yeah.
So Arsenal when you look then I mean the Chelsea in the Chelsea perspective of view. So Arsenal when you then City. All right, time Chelsea City actually. So I'm saying that Arsenal, if care is not taken, then let's say they've taken the lead against Sporting until they are Final Friday. I'll not be surprised if Sporting eliminates Arsenal. I was here last week. Said Sporting to be a comfortable lead at their home ground. They are going to eliminate Arsenal. And here lies the case. Arsenal is not taking the lead, a good lead. If care is not taken, well, Arsenal is having a very good goalkeeping. And this Champions League, the drew maybe as a keeper job.
Yeah.
Keeper net general. But maybe make that same impact now. Well, Arsenal will go through. But for now, it's still an open game.
Okay, it's still an open game, yeah. So, I'm tipping Sporting CP to go through with this, yes, for you, because no, it's not like I'll be landing, bro. Per the performances that they are showing, like they show, like, I mean, they are fighting for something. Sure. No, unlike Arsenal that doesn't know what they are doing. No, they are just playing for fun or whatever it is. But Sporting CP is trying to do something here. You want to write a statement. So that is it. So let's move to the last match of the night, which is Bayern Munich and then Real Madrid. Yes. Florentino Perez are praying home. I'm going to close the roof and so still Bayern say yeah. Now they are going to the Allianz Arena. Let's see what the Los Blancos, the White Angels, Amber.
Amber. First leg in Bayern Munich.
Rival watch.
Madrid 2-1. Oh, Spain.
Yeah.
And some match, an easy match for both teams in England. So I say because not two teams in England will be up there or show no authority again. So, but I like they can say Bayern put a fire force as in Madrid. Even though Madrid will allow some Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, man. But I don't know. Then Bayern Equita collective a team as in Madrid because Madrid no because Madrid no food now. When they recruit players now, apart from the Vinicius play. So I say, only creative midfield they are said that at 2 years they are. But my top part to me said that we been cautious. And I want to say, Mbappe the man, Emma Madrid died then. I went back to the game because of that one goal or trimmer back. And now Madrid start hoping say, okay, I don't know. Then say when you're 2-1, we who may call Germany there, we can do something else. But and it's because me Bayern and Crown say, oh Madrid died then. Even because there's a be there. See several times every time we are not obey but Bayern be jina na so na Madrid abi na Madrid new form same Bayern this season even though Madrid in the Champions League now on a campaign or Champions League because we know we do not that to Madrid but see our Madrid team no collectives no like M1 so I say but Bayern no equita full from the likes of Olise Luis Diaz Harry Kane and I some check up on a very good day no Madrid ball, but no, yeah, a match no Bayern Munich because saves or yeah, no. If it was like another keeper kind of cheer, maybe Madrid maybe 3-2. So I say, but no, yeah, agent also yeah, then keep Bayern or match.
No, yeah, still performing.
No, yeah, 40 years, 45 years. No, yeah,
no, it's 40 years.
40 years. 45 years. Put my actually because I don't know they know. No, yeah, can't top keepers at that time, man. No, yeah, and Penacol that stage and I go fire them abeshim you see Kotwane no ya in the same level stages here no you see I say no ya age na the any side to that stages here anti like minya Bayern there and go through but any easy match Emma Bayern here
okay
and one adiba ko happy again ma minya angela here Adagule no listen issue because I don't see why Adagule no listen minya because Olise from EP on in about Olise a player boy very calm on fan like talking but Adagule it prepare more than 4 times our patience so and I won't say that doesn't make sense Adagule because at this stage you know only rival grab MS yeah
also a small boy okay so now
only Mr. Nonchalant so you could see say Benabao no if you are on a waiting it's very difficult for you to win. And on the Tuesday night, it was difficult for Bayern to win to the extent so it was even difficult for Madrid to also win.
Yeah.
Madrid lost, and yeah, big deal. Good job. Yeah, like the case in the Champions League history between Bayern and Madrid for the past 12 years, Bayern team share Madrid. Kudos, thank God, I feel share Madrid. I'm really glad. I don't want to be biased, but I'm really glad with the win at Bernabeu. I was expecting a draw at Bernabeu, despite Bayern's attacking force and things. Madrid is Madrid. Madrid, the Bayern, Madrid is Madrid. almost, but at the end of the day, no one's why magic.
Yeah.
And Bayern, for the past 3 seasons, we being knocked out of the Champions League. We are last 2 years, was it last 3 years against Manchester City? We went to Etihad in the quarterfinals, lost to 3-0, came to Allianz Arena, drew 1-1. I think last season or so we played at Allianz Arena, lost 1-0. Went to San Siro against Inter Milan, the couple 2-2. There like the case, quite winning and I struggle. I can't remember against Villarreal. I focus Villarreal came to me by a friend. We went to away and we lost 1-0. Bahum, Villarreal, another can say Madrid cannot do comeback. Madrid, you catch Champions League now, you're more wanted. But let's be frank to ourselves. This Madrid form is not a form of comeback.
Okay.
I don't want to say but this Madrid form, this modern football, but Madrid is not able to adjust. This modern football, we all come. But here lies the case there. They leave Bayern for Bayern to do their build-up play very easily. And typically build-up play very easily, so according to the midfield, to the attacking phase now. Very easily amount. But Madrid build there, but you could see the likes of Michael Olise, Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Serge Gnabry. They are pressing very hard. And Madrid is not having the likes of Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. I told you they are about to correct spies. In the game, that's Tuesday match there, boy. The only creative midfielder in was Ada Goulet. I was expecting him to take sub off Petach and other players rather than subbing off Ada Goulet. Bellingham came into the picture, was doing massive work. But if Ada Goulet was partnering with Bellingham, and gave it to my and Bayern defense, Bayern to be frank, Bayern defense, and let's not say and Kamado taking a chance and go. Bayern taking a chance and Luis Diaz and Serge Gnabry chances now Petach more the Chechechomono community utilize chances. So it's still an open game.
Okay.
It's still an open game. But here lies the case. Bayern has really mean Real Madrid. O match na Bayern fan with this watch. Yeah, can o match. It afinu yenku sebe yenku bibi we are being compact. We are being
close.
Young close part be defense. Yeah, close
as a article for my bricks. Well,
it's still an open game.
So guys, that is it, Aidan. Alright, so guys, that is it for the UCL second leg. The comment section is open for everybody. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Charlie, if you are new on this channel, please subscribe and then turn on the notification that anytime that we drop an update, you will be the first person to do it, to get it. Charlie, until then, we out. Share the links for others to also watch. Thank you.